y'all, silly little KK here, and this is the second episode of our Parenthood, um, I guess, series, kind of. This is the build and buy review of the Parenthood pack, and then after this, we will get started with our family. I did add um, a couple of people. I added another adult just because I had to in order to make this teen and child. But I just added them to do this review because I wanted to let y'all see a little bit of the gameplay along with the review too. Even though we will be doing the gameplay whenever we get into it, but you know our kids are toddlers right now, so they won't be a child or a teen for quite a few sim days. So I wanted y'all to go ahead and see that gameplay that was available for them at the moment. So let's go ahead and look at some of this stuff here. In the kitchen, we have the new bar stools, and let me just flip over to build mode here. And we will put our walls up, maybe. Okay, there we go. Now, there is new island counters. They have these end views where they have like all the little bowls and stuff sitting on the little shelves, and then they have just this standard one with these like big handles and doors on them, and then they have the new bar stools to go with them, and they come in lots of different colors, variations, all kinds of different stuff, and then the counters do as well. They come in all kinds of cool stuff. And then we have our fruit bowl, which also comes in different variations and colors. Or fruit boat, would you rather say. And then we have our new dining room table with the chairs. You can match the chairs with your bar stools. And then you have your counters here. And then this sink is actually just a standalone feature. It does not come, this is not just a top sink built into the cabinets, or the counters rather. This is like a standalone sink. Let me show you guys. It's one whole feature, which is pretty cool. And then these windows here are also new with the pack. Then we have also this new stove and refrigerator. What I like about this refrigerator is it's built into the cabinets, kind of it's built in, and so they kind of attach to the counters as well, so there's this seamless connection between everything and not that weird little space between. And then we have this awesome little bread box, and it comes in all different colors, fun colors, kind of like maybe the kids painted it for mom or something. And then just also some plain Jane ones. And then we also have this dish rack, which I really like. I think that's a really neat feature that they added, or a little clutter item that they added. And then these new little plates, which come in all different colors. And see the ones right there where it looks like the kids made it for mom. That one there too. And then they also have just the plain decorative plates. I remember in my house we had all kinds of little decorative plates that my mom used to have. Then we also have these lights. There's these, which are the really long ones in the 3 set, and then we have these short ones in the 3 set. And then we also have just the standalone ones where you can create your own little gathering of lights in the long and the short. They look kind of like little mason jars, kind of. I think that's what they were going for. They're a little square to be mason jars, but they do kind of look like mason jars. And then we also have the new... Sorry, my baby's acting up. So we also have the new little curtains here. And these comes in lots of recolors as well, like that. And then these cabinets here also have lots of different options too, as far as recolors to go along with the counters. And then I thought this was neat. This right here, the long feature for the cabinet is this, where you could put it over a counter and still use that counter space. You do need move objects on to put it like that though, because it won't naturally sit like that, which I thought was a little weird. But you can sit it on top of the counter and it looks really neat. And then we have this new door here. No. We have this new door here for a kid's room. You know, kids love to decorate the outside of their doors like that. And then like on the inside, you have like a little coat that hangs there. I thought that was pretty neat. And then we also have the chore board, and it has like things you can set curfews, you can place notes, you can place pictures. It's very neat. It looks like a little chore chart, but you know, you can't actually assign chores or anything like that. But I thought it's pretty neat. Alrighty, and we're back. Okay, sorry. Lots of interruptions when you have a little baby running around here while you're trying to record. Anyway, so let's see, we already talked about everything in here. I do believe that was everything. Okay, so let's move right along. Oh, the wallpapers. We didn't talk about those. So these are new wallpapers that came with it. Let me just clear out the little section here so you can see like that. And it does have lots of different recolors. What am I trying to do? Here we go. Oh, I forget we can't use the design tool. But here we go. We can see them like this right here. Lots of different colors. And then we also have this backsplash here. Well, not backsplash, but this tiled wall has like this tile right here as a backsplash. I think that's pretty neat. Let's see. It has lots of the different colors for tiles. And then we have this stone one, which is pretty neat. Like that. And then we also have lots of different colors for those. It's the same little like black backsplash area, and then it has the wood paneling on the bottom there, which I thought was pretty neat. And then we have over here, oh yeah, that's where I put this stone one right there so y'all can see. And then in the kids' room we have this wallpaper, which has this little trim here that changes. With like each one, you have this one with the little hearts. Let's see. We have some plain ones that would go great in just like a living area or something. And then we have like these waves. Oh, that's the same one. What's this? Fish. This one, which would be nice, just kind of plain. And then let's see, clouds, just all kinds of cool little stuff there. And then we have this collage of different little posters, and they do come in different ones. Like that would be like a nice one for like a child's room, toddler room. And then we have some more like teen based. Lots of different interests, one some for boys, some for girls, some that would fit both. And then we have this nightlight here, and in play mode these stars kind of like move, like the nightlight kind of moves. It's really neat. And then we have this teen mirror here, which you can get all different colors, and you can get with or without the stickers. That one's like kind of worn. I thought that's pretty neat. I like whenever they add like worn ones because it looks like it's been there for a while, you know, kind of adds some character to the house. Then we have this new little nightstand with this owl night light. It's a toy, but it's also a light. I thought that was pretty neat. And then this new little lamp here, and I like how small it is. Most of the lamps that we have are huge. They're way too big to be actual lamps. So, and then we also have this little moonlight that does not have the stars coming off of it, just the little moon itself with the clouds. This is also the other set of curtains here. I like how they're pretty sheer. I like the sheer curtains. And they also have lots of different recolors. We have, let's see, like pink and black, blue, orange, yellow, and then these right here, let me see if I can grab them and move them so y'all can see. See, they have the different colors down there at the bottom. I do have move objects on, so that's why the curtains are able to float like that. Yeah, see the bottom changes with these. I have the orange little stripes, blue stripes, and pink stripes. So, that's pretty cool. And then this dresser here also is new. These two beds here. I like this one. It has like that cool little comforter on it. I like it. Like the texture to that. Because I have a bed that actually has a comforter that has that exact texture. So I think that's pretty cool. And I love this one with the space sheets. Oh, that is so cool. And then this one has like some storage on the bottom. Like this one would be maybe more of a teen's bed. Whenever I look at it, that's what I think of. And this one more like a child's bed. But they're both like full-sized, I guess you would say, so that adults can sleep on them too if you want to put that in one of your adult rooms. Then we have this lighted mirror here. And it comes in lots of different variations. Some of them have these pictures on the side. And then you can also get some without those pictures too. So, I think that's a nice little touch to those little pictures there. Because you know, teens, they like to put their little pictures like on their mirrors. Like when I was a teenager, I totally did that. So, and then we have this chest of drawers here. And it also comes in lots of different variations. Like that. Lots of different colors. And then we have these little desks here. One that looks more like elegant, like for a girl, and then like this just child one. And then we also have a diary. Kids can actually use this. They can actually write in it, and then their siblings can steal it and try to read it. I thought that's pretty cool. And then we also have these bookshelves here that came with it. This little like art table. This doctor set. There's two doctor sets, and this one over here I have a child playing with it so you can see. Isn't that cute? And they get empathy from playing with these doctor sets. So that is a character value. And I will go over that whenever we start, whenever I go into like the live mode, we'll do some gameplay and I'll show you guys that too. There's new character values for kids. That's what you're trying to do is, when you're a parent, is give them good character values. And whenever they get good character values, they get good traits whenever they get older. And if they get bad character values, they get bad special traits. And then we have this Lego, not Lego table, because, you know, they can't really call it a Lego table. But it's a building block table, and children and adults can use this. I tried to let the toddlers use it, but I don't think they're allowed to use it. But kids can, and the adults can as well. As you can see, I have this adult here building something. And then we go here to the living room, and we have these two beautiful big square coffee tables. I love them. They're so different, and you know, whenever I would try to build houses, I'm horrible at building houses, but when I would try, I would put two different coffee tables, or not two different ones, but two of the same ones together to make a huge square table like this. So it's nice that we finally have one. We also need some big round coffee tables too. I love the big round ones. I try to make them with other tables, but you know, it's just not possible. Well, it is, but it gets all like the graphics like glitch out and stuff. But anyway, they also have this little thing here, which is really neat. It looks like maybe a child made this as an art project in school or something. I thought that was really cute. And then we have this little clutter item. It's an art set, and it comes with all these different recolors. This nice big rug here is new. Comes in lots of different patterns. Like we have these crazy patterns, and then we have just nice regular patterns as well. So you can get funky with it or just kind of go basic. Like, see, like that? That's pretty funky. And so is that. But and then we also have these clutter piles here. It's not functional or anything. It's just for clutter for like a kid's room, because you know kids always have like clutter in their room. So I thought that was pretty neat. And then we also have this chair here with a cushion. It has a cushion, you guys. That's so neat. I thought. I don't think there's any other chairs that have cushions like that. I thought that was neat. And then we have these couches here that also have cushions on them. I love them. Like the different color cushions to kind of accent. And then this couch does too. Like that. It's very nice. I like it a lot. And then we have this big like toy chest right here. This is not a functional one. This is just kind of clutter for like in the corner of the room or something. And then we also have this right here. It's a little like stand, and then you can see here where like maybe a kid spilled paint or something on it. I thought those were pretty cool. They have like really out there ones like that, or they have just plain ones too that kind of fit anywhere. And then we have this wall decoration here, which is different necks of guitars, and you can get them all different colors, different styles to kind of match whatever you're trying to do. And then these different skateboard decks, which is really cool. I like this one, like they all go together to form a picture. Or they have some that are just kind of plain, all each their own thing. I like that one too with the forest. Yeah, I think they're very, very neat. And then we have, this is what they said, it was like a hobby board. I guess you can keep track of the kids' schedules or activities here. Just, pretend it's not functional or anything. And then this is another wallpaper, this tree one back here on the very back wall here. No recolors or anything with it. It's just this one color, which I thought was kind of sad, because normally we get lots of different colors with the different wallpapers, but that one only has the one. And then we have this magazine and remote holder. It's very cool. Lots of different colors with it too. This pack really like hit it hard with all the different recolors. For most of the items, they have lots and lots of different items to choose from. And then we have this cool new fireplace with the like stone here that kind of matches this stone here. So that would be kind of nice to, I guess, put in the same room, maybe. And then we also have some that had this little accent board there. So I thought those, bleh, getting tongue twisted. I thought those were neat. And then we also have some bathroom clutter that I put up here. This is like a hair dryer and like a hairbrush and stuff. And then we have this little makeup tray you could put on maybe that desk and kind of make it like a little vanity desk. And then we also have these lights here. You can get them in different colors. You can get them rainbow colored. Thought that was pretty neat. And they have like the long strand or even just this single strand here. And I thought it would be neat, like you could put them on the outside of the house for like Christmas lights. And that'd be a cool idea. And then we have these new windows here with the 3 windows, like these here. And these right here are just single windows. They're single and very like long. They go from like floor to ceiling on these regular walls. And then we also have this tree wall sticker here, wall art, whatever you want to call these things. There's like the 3 or just the single. And this, let's see, trying to think what else is here. I think that's it for the living room. And then I made this little like bathroom area here. They have like a little medicine cabinet. This sink, which I thought it's really cool, like you can see there has like a little pipe there, and then when you put it against the wall, the pipe disappears. Like it actually goes into, see right here, this pipe, and then you put it in the wall and it disappears. That, it blows my mind. That's awesome to me. I don't know why, it just is. I don't know if you can actually like make it stand alone like that. I have move objects on. So I don't know if it'll actually sit like that without move objects on, but that's neat. And then we have this new shower bath combo. And the shower curtain choices, y'all. Oh my goodness. Like there's some like really out there, funky ones, some really artistic ones, and then some that are like plain Jane, and then we have like some ones for kids. Some like this, I would think would go like a boy's bathroom that's really into sports and stuff. And then we also have this new rug. Same thing here. We have the really like fun ones, some really kooky looking ones, and then just some plain Jane ones. So, and then we have this laundry basket, lots of different recolors for it. And this is kind of like a strange laundry basket to me. It's like a strange little hamper. I've never really seen one like that. Some of you might have one like that, but I've never really seen one like that. And then we also have this little medicine cabinet. I love this like worn texture to this one. Looks like, it's been in that someone's house for a long time. And then we also have just the regular plain ones too. So I thought that was pretty neat. Alrighty, and then we will move out here. And we have all of these different school projects. The kids will bring these home to work on, and I had some of the kids down there at the end working on some, but they take a while, so I wasn't able to show you the end product, but I do have them working on them, so you can see how it looks while they're working on them. So this is like the medieval castle. This one is the solar system. This one is construct a bridge. This one, chemical reaction volcano. This one is robotics. And then we have our teen girl here working on the air pressure rocketry. You can see that, what it looks like whenever they get it open and are working on it. It's pretty cool. And then our child was working on this one before he decided to go play doctor. And this one is electricity experiments. So, I thought those were pretty neat. And this is something new too. Our little toddler here, look at his face. He was making a mess. So that is something new that the little toddlers can do too. And then you react a certain way, and it either, helps them or hurts them in their character values. Alright, so let's switch over to live mode here. And I'm going to look here at Colin, and let's see, I think their character values are here. Yeah. So it's under the Simology panel, and Mr. Colin here is our charmer, and right here we can have manners, and it says manner values can increase by friendly introductions, setting the table, cleaning up dishes, or giving compliments. Parents can also teach their kids to say please and thank you. And then negative manners are earned by burping or farting, swearing, and rude introductions. Toddlers taking their clothes off in front of strangers is also bad manners. So upon aging up to a young adult, this sim can earn one of the following traits: bad manners or good manners, based on which one is full. So if you're more in the red, you're going to earn bad manners, or if you're more in the green, you earn good manners. And then responsibility, it says doing schoolwork and getting good grades will increase responsibility character values. Taking out trash, brushing teeth, and cleaning up toys from the toy box will also have a positive impact. Doing poorly in school, breaking curfew, or disobeying grounding will negatively impact responsibility. Toddlers and children making a mess will decrease responsibility, as will teens quitting their job. So if they have red in this area, they'll get the irresponsible trait, or you can get responsible from having green. And then emotional control. Sims who can redirect their negative emotions can build emotional control. They can do several winding down interactions on radios and instruments, or jog to clear their mind. Having an emotional breakdown, shoving, or biting will negatively impact emotional control. Destroying dollhouses or school project boxes will also decrease this value. So then the red will get uncontrolled emotions, and green is emotional control. And then we have empathy. Sims can increase their empathy by volunteering as a family. That's a new thing that they can do, which is really neat. It's just a rabbit hole interaction. They go off and do their volunteering and then come back and have, these new, good empathy. So Choosing socials that help others deal with negative moods, and then children can play with their doctor set as well, like I had that little kid doing over there. And then being mean, yelling at another sim, trolling on the computer, or hitting stuffed animals will decrease empathy. So if you have red, you get the insensitive trait, or green gives you the compassionate trait. And then we have the last one, conflict resolution. It says Sims can positively increase their conflict resolution by being apologetic or reconciling arguments. Parents can teach to say sorry as well. Trying to help fix bad relationships will also increase conflict resolution. And then declaring enemies or despising Sims can negatively impact conflict resolution as well as fighting or arguing. So if you're in the red, you get the argumentative trait, argumentative trait. I can't say that word. And then the green is mediator. So those are pretty neat. So that looks like that's about it for our review. Oh wait, here, let me show you some of these interactions here. Where's our child? There we go, child. We can have him set the table. And we have different like party settings or casual settings or fancy settings. Let's get him just do a casual yellow setting. So let's go ahead and do that. And then for the board over here, let's have one of our adults come over here and do this board. So we can set curfew, write a note, or create a drawing. So let's set a curfew for 11 p.m. And then we can write a note for, let's have him write a note for Thomas. And then create a drawing. We can have him do that too. And we'll create a drawing for Sage. Now Sage, Thomas, and Jody here are not actually going to be in my Let's Play. I just put them in here, like I said, to show off these little actions here. So let's have Thomas come over here and view his drawing. And can we get him to read? Yeah, read his note and come on, stop that. There we go. Look at drawing. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna also watch him set the table. And so see, he has lots of responsibility because I had him come over here and work on this. And you can either have him work sloppily or work carefully. And I had him work carefully. And doing the school project increases their responsibilities. See, she just got some responsibility too from working on her thing. Even though she's doing hers sloppily. So, but it doesn't matter. She's still getting some responsibility for actually working on it. Oh, and see, here's the table set. And they have the little placemats and the plates here. Oh, whoops. I guess our thing there didn't do too good. That's okay. Alright, let's have him go over there and read his note. Oh, he can't. Alright, let's have Jody move out of the way. That way he can go over here. Read note. Look at drawing. Oh, what else can we do here? Remove curfew, set curfew. Oh. I wanted Thomas to do that, not Jody. Go away, Jody. So Thomas can come over here and read his note. Read note. And look at drawing. Okay, yeah. So see, he can't. I was like, why can the child remove the curfews and all that? But no, he can't. Okay. So, just the adults can change the curfews. So, let's see. Set curfew. Remove curfew. Let's set the curfew for 7 p.m. instead. Oh. He's in the way here again. Oh, look, here we go. Make a mess. See, look. Watch him make a mess. It's so cute. It's a cute interaction. Here we go. Yeah, he just pours paint everywhere, and we can have him come over here and you can shout at him, argue about house rules, or we can, let's see. I thought there was a, yeah, teach valuable lesson. Parenting, discipline, calmly, ask not to make a mess. Or we could also do parenting, discipline, and strict, and we can yell at him for making a mess. But we decided to do calm. And then we can influence him to clean up his mess. Yeah, and see, wash dishes, take out the trash, pick up trash, mop puddles, or clean up toys. And then there's also one where we can encourage them to like hold their bladder or go eat something or stuff like that. But we don't have that option just yet. So let's have our teen here. We'll have her come over here and write in her journal. Oh, did she finish it? She finished it. It's a poor quality because we had her work sloppily on it, but that's pretty neat. Let's see if we can have her launch it. Launch. Oh, it just launches. She doesn't have to come over there and do it. Okay. So she gains emotional control by writing in her diary or journal. So that's pretty cool. And then, uh-oh. What's wrong with our little baby here? It needs amusement. Oh. Alright. So then, what we're going to do is after she gets done writing in her journal, we're going to have him come over here and try to steal it, take a peek at it. So. Alright, so let's have her go over here and destroy his school project. Oh, wait, she took her journal with her. Hang on. Let's put that back out there. And we're going to have him snoop in the journal. And can she tease about bravery? Oh, catch Thomas snooping. There we go. Look. Oh my gosh. Catching him snooping. Oh. Yep. So now they're gonna obsess over social media. Let's see. Accused of touching possessions. And then we can come over here and have our parent. And we'll, say good job for completing your project. Discipline. Firm. Oh, tell not to be mean. Yell at for being mean. Ask not to be mean. So we'll just be firm with her and tell her not to be mean. So that's pretty cool. You have all those different options. So, alright, guys. So the next time you see the slot, it will definitely not look like this. I will get a house from the gallery and we will start our Let's Play with the Stinsons, and this other family will not be in our household. We'll move them out. So, thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of overview of the pack, the Parenthood pack. And just thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all your support. Um, so just go ahead and leave us a comment or a like, and definitely subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And just go ahead and leave me some tips, suggestions, anything that you want to kind of help me out here. And the next episode y'all see will be the very first episode of our Let's Play for this expansion pack. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all later, alligators.